Welcome back. We're talking again about the FTM-6000. Do apologize, this video's of I think this is the third in the series, but it's a lot to go over. A little tiny radio. I'm still learning it myself and bringing it to you on the fly. So what we're going to do in this is talk about the Mars cap mod. Now, a lot of that is going away. Mars cap have gone to more of a digital system, so these mods probably are not going to be available forever. So I wanted to go over this just as a option to open up my radio, my personal radio. I don't take any kind of responsibility if you do this and it doesn't work out for you. Just showing you what I did, and I'm not responsible if you illegally transmit on frequencies. I have this opened up in case I am in an area where either my cell phone has died, my cell service is terrible, but I still can dial in and punch in on a two-way radio if I am in distress or find someone in distress and I'm unable to reach the police or other means by phone. So take that upon yourself, what it is, but we're going to go over that now. Appreciate you for tuning in for this one, and yeah, it's kind of interesting, so let's get to it. Now, just to get into it, if you haven't bought this radio and you're thinking about buying it from one of the retailers online, they do offer the Mars cap mod, and if you're a little intimidated by the size of these parts, even I was, that they offer that option for these radios as well. You pay a little extra fee, but you can get it done. Low as 30, up to 80, I think, is where it's at. But if you have a soldering iron and you're comfortable, then yeah, you can definitely follow along. But here we go, guys. Yeah, it's getting no joke with the SMT components. Look at the size of these things. Pull it back at a normal view. I mean, those are just the data connectors on the front. You know, since I had the cover off, there has been one component on this tiny thing that has been talking trash to me. And it's right there. That thing is talking so much trash. Just, yeah, sorry, right there, sorry. Yeah, that little thing on the other side is right by the data cable and the control jack, but has been just talking too much trash to me, so I'm gonna shame that thing off the board. Terrible, terrible. You can't have bad components on the board. Okay, so we shamed off component here. Well, let's power it up. I'm excited, aren't y'all? Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I guess it didn't break the radio that much. So what we're going to do is just verify TX high power, because this is always the limitation when you do these mods and widen these radios from Mars cap. You're not going to get the same power on every band. Any Bofang owner knows as well. They advertise some crazy wattages, but it varies on the band. You've seen all the videos, everybody has. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the F menu key, and we're going to go to option 30, which is TX power. We're going to hit that. Oh no, we don't have a TX power option. You know what that means? We're on 108. So this is AM, and it does do AM receive only, and that's the first group here. So you'll have your AM general coverage airlines, so you can hear towers and planes flying over you if you want. You want to listen to tower weathers and stuff like that, you can definitely do that. And now we just have our regular 2-meter band. That's the band that this was meant for. So 144, and now we can probably change our TX power. Like I said, I do apologize if I fumble around here. I am learning this radio with you guys as well. It's very exciting, very, very wonderful, exciting, wonderful stuff. Okay, very, very terrible Johnny Carson impression. But in any regard, my normal saying here, 144, we got to like 142, almost 143. I take this meter with a grain of salt as well. This says 50 on high power. So now we have our full band, so it's 144 to 148. We'll just do that real quick. Let's go up to 148 and see. Of course, this does have the general coverage, so it's not like we know if this Mars Cap mod works at all yet. 148, 142 and a half. Okay. So for 50 watts, that's what we get. It's all depending. I'm on FM, so it does not need any modulation. There is no swing on the FM. Let's go back down. So when we did the video previous, we went down just 143. We got 40 and 3/4. All right, so we'll say 41. I'll just say 40 and a half. Just it's around the ballpark. I trust this radio more than that, but now we're transmitting out of band. It's not meant to tune. So what I'm believing is, like all the Mars Cap mods that are out there, and why am I spinning this down? I can just do it. Anyway, I do like the feel of this. I won't do this after I do this one time. I'm just checking out this knob. I really have not played with it. It's just been on a dummy load. 139. All right. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing it the very incremental way that you can do it, and of course you tap it once. We can get to where we need to go. See here, that band. It's kind of like you have an ICOM, and as the band beeps on it. So 137. Yes, we can now transmit, but we get, 37 watts. It's not tuned to transmit there out of the box. When you do the Mars mod, it does change that. Mars Cap mod. That's what they're called, both of those. You get your weathers. You get your weathers regardless, but there's that band beep again. I don't know, a beep before 174, I think. Yeah, so we're inhibited. Oh boy. Let's go back down to the other side here. 174. See, now it thinks it's almost in the general coverage. And I just want to go down one. Oh my. Doesn't know what to do, because now we're in the general coverage like normal. But if we band beep back to 136, and I'm going to just go up here to, see, it beeped. Yeah, so we'll go 173. I'm sure it's 173 on the very cusp of it. Let's just do it. Ooh, there we go. Sorry guys, like I said, I got to use this more, but I figure, this is the easiest way to show y'all. I think it's 987. All right, we could transmit. Now we got 17 watts on high power. So that definitely varies from 50 watts on 2 meters. So that Mars Cap mod, you're not getting 50 watts across the band. That's not happening. All right, so now we figured out. Now we're in our general coverage mode, and we can't transmit on any of this stuff, and that's fine. That's fine. So what we're going to do is go to the next mode, which, 174, and it's 174, like literally all the way through. Military handbands and everything, you can get the 300s. I'll just go this way, make it easy on all of us. So there we're in all the frequencies. Now we're in the military side. and all of the frequencies. All the frequencies. I know a lot of Radio Shack scanners skipped some of the military frequencies, and I was always pissed about that. But as you can tell, it goes all the way through. Now we're on 400. Now this would be the start of our UHF band. So I'm thinking maybe we could be lucky and it works. We're inhibited. Oh, 400, we're inhibited. So it's not like the Bowfangs. So I wonder where we actually open up. So let's go ahead and do our blink. Maybe 410? No, we're inhibited there. Where do we open up? 415. All right, maybe 420. Hey man, smoke them if you got them. 420. There we go. Do we get 419? No, 419. So we get 420. Sweet man. That's awesome. And where do we go up to? That's actually the question. So now we have our regular 440s and 7 centimeter FM. We're at 38 watts. What? Oh. And then we go up. Let's just do like JRMS stuff, or that was an old pager frequency. 42. Okay. And let's go up again. Something's in there right now. It's probably one of my computers. Ooh, did a reboot? No. And 463s and such. Let's just go up. 476. We're inhibited. Okay, so we know we don't get to 480. So it's just on the other side of GRMS. And their repeaters, 460. I think we do 469 maybe. That's the guess. Oh, yeah, we're probably right at the end of 470 or 469 here. It didn't beep though. 469, 470 still good. I mean, you'll see the wattage change. Oh, 470 I think is our max. 470 100. Nope. 470. Nope. I think 470 flat. But high power supposedly is supposed to be 50 watts. Now we're at 18. So like you can see, you can do the Mars Cat mod. It's not going to make you a 50 watt radio, and it definitely won't do it up here at all in the 480s and into the 136s. But you can hear everything, and that's pretty cool. From 108 on AM to 136 AM, which is how a airband works. Commercial airlines, your airline tower, stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah, you kind of have a really cool receiver here. On top of just being, Mars Cat mod, yeah, it opens it up a bit, but your wattage is definitely going to vary. It's built for 2 meter 440, and the receiver's meant to just receive. So your mileage may vary, but I do appreciate y'all stopping by. Do throw me a like and a comment and a thumbs up and all that fun stuff if you did enjoy this video. I do apologize, this one's kind of long too, but kind of important to go over a little bit of this stuff. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Eric Tech Stuff, and we'll say 73.